Hey Paranormies, it's Alice and Jen, and you're on the light side of the paranormal.
Today we are going to be reacting again, but this time we are going to be reacting to Goose Pimples.
Hey.
It's been a very long time since we did a reaction to one of their videos, so I'm pretty excited.
Me too. We always tend to have a good time watching their content and reacting. If you haven't seen one of our reaction videos before, Jen and I like to theorize if we believe a video is fabricated or fake, or if we think that it's actual, real paranormal caught on camera.
And that's just our opinion.
Yes.
So no shade to any of these people if this is their real experience and we find it hard to believe. That's kind of the whole point, right?
And we hope that you will all participate in the conversation in the comment section.
Sometimes the paranormal is very hard to believe, but that's what we're here for. This is going to be a good one, I think. This is their most recent video. I think it was uploaded 2 days ago.
Heck yeah.
10 scary videos for maximum heebie-jeebies.
I'm so ready for all the heebie-jeebs.
Yeah. Going full screen. Ready?
Let's go.
Think your office is boring? The following creepy video might make you grateful for your mundane 9 to 5. Watch what happens when an ordinary task turns into an eerie piece of footage caught on camera.
This video was captured on a security camera at office. A man sitting at his desk doing his job, and
that was weird.
moves across the room, landing perfectly on the other wall.
It's like a
No one
perfect
there even notices.
Yeah.
pivot.
Understand how they
It's
did
so fluid.
How in the fresh hell did that happen from around the corner of the man's cubicle? What they believe to be an unseen entity seems to be throwing objects around the office and rearranging them. Nobody in that workplace is quite sure what happened, since no one was around the area and the windows were all closed. But we're not just taking their word for it without knowing if that object is heavy or not. Let's assume it is lightweight. A gust of wind could have blown it to the left, couldn't it?
Yeah, if it was like a chunk of
But
styrofoam.
if that was the case, did you notice that at some point the top part also moved towards the right? How? There's something particularly eerie about the way it moves.
Yeah.
It's almost as if someone
Did like a spin.
or something is trying to place it perfectly standing on the other wall. One thing is for sure though, if that object is in fact heavy, after witnessing this weird event, these dudes are probably working somewhere else by now.
Yeah, it was the way that it moved, the type of movement. It was so fluid, and it did a little dance in the middle. Like I feel like if it was a gust of wind and if it was a lightweight object, it would just kind of like, meh, you know what I mean? Or like, eh. But to have it go, da 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 da.
Yeah,
That's weird.
You almost expect the wind to be a little bit more like unpredictable and fluttery, but it was very
Intentional.
like consistently rhythmic.
Yes.
Weird.
If we're thinking about it in terms of like someone has fishing wire or whatever like rigged up on there,
Yeah, I thought about that. That's a bravo.
right?
It's like-
It would have to be like they would have had to practice that over and over and over and over. It's possible. I'm not going to knock that.
Yeah.
But very, very good work, especially to have it line up so perfectly at the end for the landing. They really stuck the landing.
Yeah. You guys will have to comment down below what you think.
Yeah, let us know.
Number 9. Moonlit Pursuit. In this terrifying video, Matt was headed home from work at stupid o'clock while filming the moon to show his children. All seems to be going well for him at first, but that all changes relatively quickly when all of a sudden, this happens.
How big the moon is, it's really big.
It's like
It's pretty cool.
look at the moon. It's so big.
What the hell? No. No, 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 no.
I mean,
Nothing there.
what's in the rear view? Oh,
Oh, a guy.
Today's
see that
video
again.
left many viewers believing that Matt witnessed an event paranormal in nature due to just how strange and unnatural it all was, which is fair. But there's something that might suggest otherwise and may actually be even scarier.
SW?
Did you notice what happened at the end of the video? Looking at the bottom right corner, you can see a random man rushing towards Matt just before the video abruptly ends.
Oh, what?
What in the world was this mysterious man doing? And why was he targeting Matt?
Is he like facing
Was he
away
trying to
from
harm him?
That's what it
Or
looks
was
like.
he simply trying to pull some sort of bizarre
Not like
joke
that.
on him? Either way, it's pretty unsettling, don't you think?
Thank goodness you're up high in a
Let
loader.
us know
like,
if you think
when he was
this-
coming around, you know, like
Yeah.
he would have had to climb the loader to get in there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so when the loader stops, or like it looks like it seizes up or something, did he stop it on purpose because he saw the guy, or did it stop by itself?
I think he thought he ran over him.
Oh,
Like it was like boom, boom, like he hit somebody, right?
right.
And then he saw somebody and was like, no, no, no. And then he got out and then there's nobody there. But then he sees the guy in the thing. I think he thought he ran over or something.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to figure
So
out
he
what was
panicked.
happening in the first
Yeah.
part there. Could it be a person in the surrounding area? Yes. Could it be someone playing a prank on him? Of course. But you'd think that he would see them. You know, like he seemed to be going down that same path
I
for
don't-
quite a while. I don't know.
I think if anything, if it's not real, then it's something he's staged with somebody.
Right, yeah.
I don't like the possibility of a prank. Doesn't seem like it would be easy to prank somebody without them seeing you like toss something in front of them, like a 2x4 that you ran over or something, and then run over and stand. Like I think that would be too difficult.
And like half the job when you're operating heavy equipment is like being aware of your surroundings and people in the area because you don't want to run over somebody or hurt somebody. So yeah, you're right. That would be hard to prank.
I'm not sure about that one.
But it's really, really interesting. And we actually know someone who is a heavy equipment operator who like, it was this commonly understood thing that when you're operating the loader at this specific site, you're gonna see a guy in your peripheral vision, but he's not gonna be there, like, and everyone was seeing the same guy. If you clicked on this video because you're interested in haunted, paranormal, really fun things like this, check out some of our other videos because as much as reactions are so fun, we have a lot of other really compelling content in this way. So we'll get into that story that I was talking about in one of our recent videos that we recently uploaded, so definitely check that out. Sorry, little shameless plug there. Let's keep going.
But we'll link the video we're talking about, and then, yeah, it was his story. You'll know what we're talking about. Go watch it. Did we pique your interest? We're trying to.
Number 8. Echoing nightmares. Andrew never believed in the paranormal, but when he and his friend started hearing strange noises echo through the night just outside the house, they had to investigate it. Unfortunately for them, they never expected to witness a night that would turn so terrifying, a night they will never forget. Here's the footage.
I'm out in the woods. This is Andrew. I haven't actually introduced him yet, but, there it is. You hear that? That's the noise. Eric refused to come back out after our last experience, so we've been following this noise back here. You can hear it. Okay, we just need to be quiet. You know why?
First
You see that
impression,
out there?
it feels like
What is that?
Sounds like a
wildlife.
person.
Hey, hey.
Or yeah, or a
Do you have
person.
a
Like,
light? Shine it up there. Look. Look.
My camera's not picking it up.
No.
I definitely.
It comes right here. Look. What's that red?
What is this?
Is that a house? That's a freaking house.
It looks like.
There is no house on my property. I've never seen. There's no way that this is real.
they're in like thick brush. Like it sounds so thick. Like they're walking.
Can't even move.
There's no way that this
Feels
is...
very Blair Witch. Suddenly there's a house.
I have been on every square foot of my property and never seen this before. Wait.
It's entertaining.
He sounds a little scripted.
Be cautious.
Be cautious.
Not like, look out.
Yeah.
Careful.
Hey, keep your knife ready.
Be cautious. Keep the knife ready.
My camera's having a really hard time picking this up.
Can you see anything in there?
I can see it, yeah, but I don't know.
Just stay quiet. If we can hear that thing in there, we'll know what's in there for sure.
He sounds like a really bad actor.
I'm enjoying the entertainment value.
Yeah.
This thing has run at me before. This thing has come at me before. So I'm just warning you right now, stay cautious. If you see this thing, just turn around and run, all right? If it comes at you, just do whatever you can to get it off you. You can use the knife. Just... Is that the door? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
This is definitely...
Just wait. We have to make sure there's nothing in here.
Can we pause this for a second?
Just stay quiet.
Okay, when he's saying like, this thing has run at me before, I've seen this thing before. So you've seen this thing, but you're like, we're out here investigating this weird noise that we don't know what it is. By the way, I've seen the thing, I know what it looks like, I know where the sound is actually coming from. Like, it's just, it's entertaining though. Like, I would watch this short film, for sure. And I'm enjoying it.
You are already watching this.
Yes,
There's freaking graffiti on the walls.
Oh my word.
It comes out of my property. Have people been coming out of my property?
It's like a bomb.
It's your parents'
What the heck is
property,
this?
first of all.
Are you freaking kidding me? People have been coming out of my property? How come I've never seen this house before? How could I've never seen this before?
Can't get over it.
Just zooms in.
It's him. He wrote all these. Be cautious.
Oh,
Be cautious.
kitchen. Oh my god.
Just keep your light on. What does that say?
What does that say? I can't make it out. That's one of their friends who's making that pterodactyl thing.
Yeah.
Turn off the lights. Turn off your light. Just be quiet. Okay. We're gonna get up. And we're gonna walk out. We're gonna get up and we're gonna walk out. Okay. Let's walk out. Just go.
Like, what did you think was going to happen when you went looking
If
for
it
it?
can't hear us, it's not gonna find us.
I wish we could see more.
That would
take
defeat
it-
the whole purpose, though.
It's through here. Shh. Be quiet. Just be quiet.
This is very long.
I wasn't lying when I called it a short film, eh?
Yeah.
The heck is that? Shoot! Just get out of the house! Just get back to the house! Jesus Christ, Jesus.
I wonder if this is some type of prank that he's pulled on his friend.
Andrew was a
Maybe.
firm skeptic and refused to believe in his friend's encounters,
Oh, okay.
even after seeing all the video evidence that would prove otherwise. Well, that was until he experienced it himself.
Did you hear that?
Oh, there's more? I feel like this is like a class project or something.
The footage is quite unsettling and eerily reminiscent of something you'd see ripped straight out of a found footage horror movie akin to the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, literally like you said.
So, two things. That creature or whatever, I feel like if it was really something that could crawl on all fours like that it would not be struggling to crawl on all fours like that.
Yeah.
That seems like a bit of a slow struggle that thing was having.
Yeah, like it looked like it would probably be more effective to come at them on, like, their regular 2 feet, you know, instead of like
you would go on all fours if you were really good and fast on all fours, but it doesn't seem like they are.
Yeah.
But no, I was getting vibes of like, Andrew's not a believer, and they're pissed because Andrew doesn't believe, or they've just made up that whole premise for this video. But maybe Andrew wasn't in on it, and it's like him and his friends pranking Andrew. Not pranking, why do I keep saying pranking? That's not a prank, that's just you're just being a dick. But like, then they get a genuine reaction out of somebody.
Yeah, for sure. And it's interesting too that you had said, I feel like they're just playing a joke on their buddy and he's not into it. And then right after Goose Pimples, they were like, their friend was a skeptic.
Yeah.
So yeah, you totally called that too.
But then I thought, if he was like, just use the knife. You wouldn't want to encourage your friend to use a knife if they're not in on it, right? Because if that's your friend acting like this creature or whatever, they could get the... Who's to say Andrew's not like, and charges at him just...
Yeah,
right?
like fight or flight.
Yeah.
If you're a fight, then...
Yeah. So I don't know, because
it's hard
maybe
to
that's
say.
just something stupid that they did, was give him a knife thinking he would run.
Maybe. I don't know. The whole thing was really funny. And I do still believe that was like 100% a human making those sounds. Like, really, some of the people I used to hang with in the local metal scene here, they can make some crazy sounds, you know? Like, so some pig squeals like that, that'd be so easy to do.
Yeah.
And let's also not ignore the fact that their channel has a good number of videos showing the same creepy creature supposedly captured outside his house. Skeptics would probably say it's a little sus how he managed to capture this creature on camera so many times.
Yeah.
Yet we never heard about it on the news. But, on the other hand, we never know how the government would react to something like this. Probably sweep it all under the rug. Whether you believe it or not though, just imagine witnessing it with your own eyes. What would you do?
Yeah, if that was real, I'd be
to this day,
losing my
nobody
mind.
knows what happened.
Like, these are
since
scary
they stopped
looking.
uploading over 8 years ago.
Oh.
But what do you think that these two friends managed to record that day?
I think that these two friends got jobs. And like moved on from their hobby.
Yeah, for sure. It's funny though, because like if you were starting to doubt in the first clip or the first
I heavily doubt in the second.
The second one just drives it home.
Very entertaining.
Do you believe this is video proof of the existence of the rake, aliens, or is this something else entirely?
It's creepy.
If so, what is it then? Let us know.
It's Jimmy. Friend Jimmy.
Number 7.
Oh.
Haunted Hills.
Wait. Did we just get trolled? Hang on.
That whole time. These videos are fiction. Yeah. Thanks for
Number
wasting
7.
our freaking time.
Haunted
Just
Hills.
kidding.
Escape rooms are designed to test your wits. But what if the real test was confronting the paranormal?
Oh, that'd be so
An
fun.
employee at the basement escape room experienced just that.
Ooh.
Take a look at what they captured on camera.
Sorry, I gotta go just a little. Just insert this in here. If you guys are fans of Shane and Ryan on Watcher, and they used to be on BuzzFeed Unsolved, they just did an investigation of an actual haunted escape room. Did you watch it?
Nope.
Oh, you were like, like you had seen it.
Yeah, I know, because I didn't think you were gonna actually ask me in front of them.
Oh.
So I was just making it look like I was like, yes, we planned to say this together.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Saying it.
Anyway, it's really good. So it made me think of that. They investigate an actual haunted escape room, and they think that it's like haunted because of the items that they have in there. Not that the actual room was haunted, but that the antiques that they've collected to furnish the escape rooms. It's a building with like multiple rooms. Anyway.
I love their channel. It's so
yes, it was very entertaining. So shout out to Shane and Ryan.
Okay, let me see if I can get this on.
Howard? Yeah, and the chair moved. It came at the camera when the chair moved.
Interesting.
Is that music or humming supposed to be happening? Oh, it just stopped when I said that.
Weird. Oh, I think it's music.
Oof.
After spotting chairs moving by themselves on CCTV, this employee quickly ran, armed with her phone camera, to capture the supposed paranormal evidence.
I'm glad they pointed
When
out
the
the
chair
orange.
started moving, we immediately assumed that someone must be pulling the string from the other room, which seems to validate it when she got closer to the chair, showing only the left side, but avoiding the right side. After this, we had to keep digging. Next, an operation employee notices a rocking chair in the courtyard, moving on its own on the CCTV cameras. The employee said the hair on the back of her neck stood up immediately. There was no further activity that evening, and without a closer look,
That's a hard rock.
we can't even attempt to prove or disprove their
just
claims
stop.
on this one. But then we found this. As Daniela is walking through the event space, she sees a ski ball rolling towards her. She takes out her phone to document the occurrence. As she starts recording, the doors to the event space slam shut. But what's really creepy here is what she found upon checking the CCTV footage. Take a look.
Oh, there's the ball. So she starts filming. That came from the office.
Orbs.
I thought you said the doors. Oh, these doors shut. Sorry.
Ball.
How creepy. Did you notice the ski ball? It seems to appear out of thin air. Keep looking at her as she walks. It's very unlikely that there's a jump cut here, making the ball appearance even creepier. One of the employees also noticed that the stuffed animals in one of the rooms had been moved. In light of recent events, the staff were immediately suspicious, of course. After the aggressive door slamming incident, many staff members refused to enter the building alone, especially in the evening. But one of the employees arrived early for her shift one day, and while preparing the building for the day's reservations, she heard a loud banging coming from the mid-lobby. As she'd been instructed, she immediately pulled her phone out to document the occurrence. But what she captured made her go home shortly after.
All right, let's go.
Absolutely terrified,
Yeah, let's see it.
to the point that someone had to come and cover her shift. Take a look.
Hello?
As she approaches the door to the operations area, you can see it being slammed shut repeatedly. We wanted to believe so badly though, but we still needed a lot more to be convinced. That's when we found this next video. At the start of a recent game in the study, the chandelier in the mother's room began gently swinging back and forth. The movement stopped and started multiple times, and the game's host, Anna, was able to capture what you're seeing on her phone. She was understandably frightened and also noticed an extreme pain emanating from the back of her head.
Well,
She asked another staff member to take over for her while she took a break. But then, taken from the building security cameras before opening, one of the hosts, Sam, reported hearing an intermittent low booming sound coming from the courtyard. He then noticed a strange orb appearing on one of the cameras, and this was captured moments later. Can you see what looks like an orb moving right before the poltergeist activity? This is a very intriguing piece of paranormal evidence,
Very interesting.
which we found pretty hard to refute. Also, taken from the building security cameras at the escape room, this door decided to join the party too. Confirmed, there was no AC on in the building, and no windows in that room. The door in the video used a ball latch that is very strong and takes a bit of force to open. They currently have no explanation for why this happened. But perhaps the
interesting.
best footage yet happened in the basement. It's become a basement tradition for one of the employees and their co-workers to constantly hide around corners, trying to scare one another while on the clock.
I wouldn't want to work there if you're going to do that.
While in ops, Megan saw what she thought was her co-worker, Haley, running down the photo hallway to hide behind the curtain, hoping to startle Megan when she walked to the front desk.
Oh man.
Megan, trying to get the jump on Haley, snuck up and pulled the curtain back, filming the whole thing. But she didn't find Haley. What she found, no one can explain. Take a look.
It's nothing. She found nothing. Oh god. Yeah, that's not just wind, it was like poked.
It could be one way, it could be the other way. I'm kind of a 50-50 split on
Yeah,
this.
same. Yeah, it could be one or the other. They're all things that can be easily faked, but at the same time, they're all things that often happen in hauntings. How often those things happen and are caught on camera, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I will say, sidebar, I do really like the decor in there. The black and red's really cool. Speaking to me.
I mean, what a great way to get people to come to your escape room, posting TikToks or whatever, wherever they've been posting this stuff, of how it's actually haunted.
Because they're clearly decorating it in a way that's like spooky, creepy, like they're leaning into that. So it's possible that this is like a marketing tactic.
Smart.
And very well done if it is. But yeah, it's hard to say for sure on this one. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
This next video is definitely one that's going to make you scratch your head in utter bewilderment.
Everything's fine.
It shows what appears to be a beautiful blue sky, when out of nowhere, this quiet and peaceful day turned into chaos and confusion. Take a look.
Look at that hair. Look at that hair. See it? It's falling from the sky. I think it's out of space. Where'd it go? Where's it? It dropped.
You can see almost like a trail behind it.
OMG, there's people out there looking. Where'd
What
it
was
go?
it?
I heard
Was it not a jet?
It looked like a disc. Oh, military jets. Oh, maybe it was a jet.
Ever since this video was filmed
Oh no,
and released,
looks like a saucer.
it has
Yeah.
caused
And then
everyone
the
to
jets
wonder
came out after.
what fell to Earth here and why did military jets trounce seconds later? Is this some sort of strange cover-up of special alien technology or something of the like? To this day, nobody is really
see
quite
that
sure.
trail.
But what do you think is going on here? Did you see the shape of that thing? Let us know your thoughts.
You know, it's funny because knowing what we know about aliens now, I feel like I see like footage that's probably alien related and I'm like, yeah, makes sense, moving on.
You know what? I'm the opposite. The more time that passes, the more I think that anything UFO between when they released stuff and now is all just fabricated. I think eventually they'll stage some type of really scary event to scare us, and none of it will be actual extraterrestrials.
That's a possibility. But also bear in mind that like these are clearly civilians like filming this. I don't think that the government like released this footage as proof.
No. I think they want. That's what I mean. I think they are staging stuff in the sky for everyone to see.
Right. Okay.
But I don't think it has anything to do with actual extraterrestrials.
Supposedly they're mostly in the ocean anyway.
I believe that.
This video is becoming something else.
Don't worry, we've got you. You're safe. We've got you and stuff like that. But really, probably the ETs are probably like these fucking clowns using us. It was a matter of time before they would use us.
Right.
I don't know. Like suddenly you're seeing them just because you're allowed now. Like no. That's my thought.
No, it's...
And I'm recording it, so we can go back and look at it.
Number 5. Eerie evenings. It's in the quiet moments that the unexplained often makes its presence known. In this next scary video captured inside a shop at Stupid O'Clock, a CCTV camera records more than just the stillness of the night. What starts as a typical nighttime security recording quickly takes a turn that defies all reason. Take a look.
Always with the rolly chairs. Is this Sephora?
It kind of looks like it, eh? A little bit.
Adult film store. I see anime.
Yeah, I also see anime. Blockbuster?
See, these videos I don't ever find convincing for the most part because someone can be behind there pushing it. Mm-hmm. Someone could have been under the desk pushing the chairs.
Especially to have both chairs at the same time.
Yeah, not that it could never happen. Just, you know, we're trying to...
If we're splitting hairs here, trying to... Yeah. It's like, release the chairs. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What's this now?
A cabinet door open in front of the camera.
Oh. Oh, wait. I'm recognizing this mannequin lady. Have we seen this before? This exact footage? Have we seen this?
Or footage from this same place.
Right.
Yeah, and she was
I'm
moving.
remembering her the second that she
As you can see, all throughout the remainder of the video,
I think we said the same
some
thing last
genuinely
time.
creepy things occur in this building, all without a rational explanation. If this isn't the work of some paranormal entity, then we're really not sure what is going on here at that time of night. In the description of the post, the uploader expresses his fears and concerns after watching the video and wonders if maybe he should escape to this place of work
Weird nose.
along with his other co-workers.
That clip was scarier than the
If
actual.
it turns out that the video is authentic, then it's safe to...
I just felt like a breeze, a cold breeze right here.
Hello? What the... Is that from outside? kind of sounded like a rodent, like a chipmunk or like a.
Oh shit.
Like not in here, like outside of the window. If someone's here, can you make your presence known? Once more, can you make a noise for us?
Yeah, like we have rolly chairs. Roll chair.
That was weird. I definitely heard soft footsteps. We're filming in my haunted hair salon right now.
Okay, yeah, so we've had this channel for years. We've always done reaction videos. But as of recently, this has been our home base. And we've started doing reaction videos again in this space. And we've noticed, so this is an old haunted opera house.
Established in 1908.
Yeah, most of you are probably returning viewers, but for those of you who aren't, and Alice has a hair salon in here, so yeah, we're filming in here. But when we film reaction videos and we start watching paranormal videos, stuff starts happening in here.
Every single time.
Yeah. Make the painting fall again.
That was something.
Okay, I'm almost positive we've seen that video before.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we said the same thing. It just seems too convenient, all the things that were happening. Like really just simple and easy to do to fake.
But it's always important to throw in that this could also be a paranormal thing. It's just easy to fake.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
And if you were experiencing that for real, terrifying.
Yeah, quit your
I
job.
would just get rid of the mannequins.
Yeah, like it's probably them. It's gonna be anybody.
It's them, yeah.
Number 4. Vicious entity. With a camera in his hand and courage in his heart, this dude ventures into places most wouldn't even dare. This time though, he might have investigated a building that holds more than just creepy shadows. What he encounters that night left his audience absolutely baffled. Take a look.
لا إله إلا الله أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله.
Appreciated the door kick. That was nice.
Still didn't show behind the door.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Just saying.
بسم الله.
Being that person that everyone hates.
Vibes.
بسم الله.
Aries. Yeah, just being that person everyone hates.
Usually, it's pretty easy to spot jump cuts, strings,
Not me
and
thinking
other
you was
signs
holding
of
up a
faking in these types of videos. But how the hell did they manage to fake this door moving the way it did? There was no one behind it or anywhere for them to hide.
Like what is dripping
No
down
signs
that
of
door?
jump cuts or even motors on the door. We've debunked some of his videos in the past.
Oh yeah, I
But
feel like
this
we've
time,
seen some of these.
It's been a struggle, must admit.
Okay, wait, hang on.
Could this build...
Is he saying they've debunked them, like as in proven they're fake?
Oh, right.
Is that what he means? Is that
Hang
what
on.
you mean?
Can I hear that again? I want to hear the context. I was talking over him. Sorry.
Anywhere for them to hide. No signs of jump cuts or even motors on the door. We've debunked some of his videos in the past, but this time, it's been a struggle, must admit.
Right. So in the past, we've figured out that some of it was a hoax.
Therefore, you can never be trusted. In my eyes, if you're gonna fake one, it's the boy who cried wolf. If you're gonna fake one, you have to be prepared that if you actually experience something, no one's gonna believe you.
And this is why, you know, we still are struggling to hit that 10K because We are not
faking
willing
nothing.
to fake anything.
Not exaggerating anything.
No, we creep it real around here. We need to always be truthful with you guys because it's true. Like the second that you start faking stuff for views, nothing you ever post is going to seem credible ever again.
No,
Even if you have an amazing piece of evidence.
You lose all credibility.
Yeah.
Could this building really be haunted?
It could be.
Let's watch more and find out.
Oh, we're gonna watch more. Oh, good.
Allah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا 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 لا. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله. ايش اللي حرك الباب يا جماعة؟ بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله.
I don't like that though. Ew, like it looks like it's covered in
حصنت
feces.
نفسي بلا إله إلا الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
What happened? The door fell over? A lot of doors. A lot of door things.
A lot of rubbish and rubble.
لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله.
Just like stuff happening everywhere
من
like
شر ما
that.
خلق. حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Whatever was going on inside this supposedly haunted building became too much for our Rambo here, so he didn't stick around for long. What do you think is going on though? Did you spot anything we missed? Could he have really stumbled across the real deal this time? Let us know your thoughts. Number 3. Phil's Secrets. If you've been watching scary videos on YouTube for a while, you probably remember the next few scary videos uploaded by Phil Koch. But what every other paranormal channel failed to tell you is that there's a lot more to this channel than meets the eye. Let's start by refreshing your memory.
I think it's safe to say we haven't seen any of these videos.
Mm-hmm. I'm liking the subtlety, I'm liking the feeling of this so far.
The more paranormal event he managed to capture on camera, the scarier his house became. But when he started investigating other haunted places, his popularity in the paranormal community skyrocketed with videos like these.
I mean, I haven't even heard of him. Oh wait, we might have seen that one.
It all looks very creepy and very genuine, right? Well, as it turns out, Phil is simply a man who happens to be a huge horror fan and is actually quite brilliant at editing and filmmaking. He fooled quite a lot of paranormal believers at the time, especially when other paranormal channels covered his story without showing his admittedly fictional films. But check out this one called The Haunted Shed. He even worked on it with his kids.
No. Okay, we're just gonna skip over that part because we're not here for that.
Number 2. Shadow Whispers. When our pets act strangely, it's hard not to wonder what they're sensing. Just like in this scary video where a cat's unyielding attention to something just out of
that doll
view
in the back of the
becomes
cat?
pretty unsettling
I think it's a
to its
macaw.
owner. The cameraman's curiosity grows,
Like a parrot.
but the answer
I thought
might
it
be
was like
more chilling
a lady's
than
face with
expected.
black hair.
Take a look.
Okay, I can't help but think that this cat is just like, you know when you put a sweater on a cat and it's paralyzed and it's like I refuse to ever move or do anything?
Yeah.
Because I'm pissed.
Like, I feel like I can't move my arms because I'm in a sweater.
Like, I want to know, does this cat often wear this sweater? Does it enjoy it?
It's looking like
Does it ever move? Does it ever move when it has this sweater on? Is it alive?
Okay, we gotta blink.
Ew, what is that?
That shadow?
Yeah, that was weird, eh? It is very intently like I know we were making fun of it, but like
now that it's looking like it's behaving like a cat again, it's a lot more convincing.
Well, there we go. So now we can see him. He's moving normally with his sweater on.
He likes his sweater.
Although it happens really quickly, if you look just hard enough, you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of shadow figure.
Yeah,
I did see that.
Peeking from the
like
right-hand
this big
side
long
of the door.
arm.
Since we can't get a clear view,
See?
it's safe to assume that it could just be one of his buddies teasing his cat. But the way the cat stared at whatever it was seeing
now that we've
was enough
seen
to
it
send
behave
a chill
normally,
down
that
his
was
own
weird.
spine.
But
Could it be evidence of shadow people, or just someone fooling around?
it could be.
It's weird.
But also cats will act totally weirded out. Like if Gavin comes out of his like walk-in closet with all this stuff in there, if he comes out of there with his motorcycle helmet on in the house, like usually he puts it on outside, but if he's wearing it inside, our cats will do that. They hate it. So like, right? Like
Yeah, they're like, what
they
the
don't
heck
like
is
that stuff. So it could easily be somebody in some type of gear that they don't like, right?
Yes, it's definitely
But
possible.
it could also be something paranormal that they don't like.
I do like this video though, I will say.
It was creepy with that big arm. It gave me Insidious vibes. You know how it's just like standing in the corner?
Yeah, he's like, with like his big nails.
Yeah, right? There's a shot of him standing in the...
Can you see that?
Editing at its finest.
Yeah, there you go. That's what we're talking about.
You can't see anything. Okay, whatever.
Unseen Paul.
Okay.
From a brother to a group chat to TikTok, this video has made its rounds, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. A child, a bed, and a moment that will leave you on edge. Watch closely.
Oh, yeah, like the leg is clearly being pulled there.
Why are they filming themselves sleeping?
The poor kid.
Out of nowhere, it seems as though someone or something appears in the room and tries to pull the youngling out of the bed. It's genuinely hard to imagine how terrifying this would be for the parents to see on the video monitor the next morning. It's safe to say that they must be looking into moving to a brand new house after this.
You can see the foot come up and then be dragged out. Like there's a lift and then there's a pull, which would be hard, especially for a child of that age, to like put their leg in that position and fabricate that. You know what I mean?
So I have questions. So my question is, why are they filming themselves sleeping?
Could it be like some type of camera baby monitor situation, because there's clearly so many children in that bed?
Yes, sure. There's children? That one was like a grown man.
Well, yeah, like with the parents.
Okay.
There's multiple children.
But my thought is, okay, so it's a baby monitor, they're filming for whatever reason. If that's all that happened that night, what reason would they have to look back? What reason would they be like, now we're gonna look through the night and see if anything happened? Like, are they haunted? Is that why they're all sleeping together in the same bed?
Right.
Like on The Conjuring? You know what I mean? Like, are they experiencing stuff? That's why they're all sleeping together, and then they go back and check the footage. That would make sense, but didn't say anything like that.
Yeah, we don't have any context. I know I've been thinking about filming myself sleeping because I'm trying to figure out if I have sleep apnea.
I remember you saying this before, and you're like, you're too scared to film yourself sleeping.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to film myself sleeping because my cats are funny at night, but then I was like, What if I see something I don't want to see?
That's the thing, like you still have to go back into that room and sleep every single night. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
So there's this lump here. Could there be another child under this lump at the end of the bed? And then there's this little hand.
Yeah, a hand just
Out
pushed
of
her leg
nowhere,
back up.
Yeah.
It seems as though someone
What is happening here?
Hang on.
watched closely.
Was he saying that the whole time? I think I just figured
Lead
that he
one.
meant something unseen pulled her.
Me too.
But maybe he meant somebody
Watch
seen, like an
closely.
arm. Yeah.
And then it tries to go back a second time.
Just like, yeah, look it.
It's like, oh, no, you're not getting away. And then, oh, okay, I guess.
Out of nowhere,
Or is there somebody else sleeping down there and then she pushed herself off and that person was like, hey. pushing her.
Maybe. They mean an unseen force because you think that they put an arrow down showing which child to
Yeah,
look
but not
at.
an arrow to the hand. or the
Yeah,
arm.
like you'd think they've been pointing stuff out this whole time. You'd think that they would put a special emphasis on this
Yeah.
small arm. Goose Pimples, if you're watching this,
What
please
did you
comment down
mean?
below and let us know what you
Yeah.
meant. Did we just find something there? Because we're just realizing what that was. My personal opinion, fake. I don't know if everyone in the bed knows about it. I'm not saying that it's like a total setup necessarily, but there is a person under that blanket lump to the right of the bed that is pulling the baby and tries to go in for a second time and was unsuccessful.
So was it set up? Or is there somebody just sleeping under this bed?
I mean, I don't know that they're sleeping under the bed. Like, maybe they were like, I'm gonna play a prank on my little sibling. Cause like,
Your toddler sibling? I don't know, whatever. We're spending too much time on this.
we're fixating.
It looked like a human arm.
It did. Period. What do you guys think about this one? Do you think that that's paranormal? What do you think of the blanket lump? What do you think of the potential arm? Goose Pimples, do you know about the potential arms that we were referring to earlier? We don't know, but we'd love to hear all of your thoughts.
And thank you always for making content that we can react to. It was entertaining, whether we believe them all or not. It was very entertaining.
Yes. If you enjoyed this video, boop that like button to let us know that you want us to keep making reaction videos. You know, we took some time off from reacting for a while, and we are back into it. So if you want to keep this ball rolling, if you want to keep this momentum of us reacting to videos, make sure to like it.
And if you're not already following us on Instagram, go over and follow us at TLS_paranormal. And until next time,
Live your life with love and light.
and keep on creeping on. Bye.
Bye.